on EA Sports.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
His first carry. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down. Now it's Hines. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll check this down to Hines. Into the secondary again. Touchdown, Browns. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards at a first down L.A. Back to throw, Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And out across midfield down to the 45. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, it's Hines. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now left side on the swing pass. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
On third down, Lawrence. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, it's Lindsey, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way if your drive's...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But
the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Here's Jackson to return. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Off play action. Newton. They'll roll him out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Slayton with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the return will stop right around the 25. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't...
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Newton. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down. They fake the give. Newton.
Rolling to his right. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Sliding out of the pocket. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll buy some time right. He targets Ingram for another grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to more there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Got a man, that's Richie James. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 33. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence that escapes the sack. Flush to his right. Room past the 20.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Justin Jefferson.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Newton now to throw. He's going to look deep for more. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Lawrence. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Philip Lindsey with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A little check down to Lindsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Flushed out right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Cam goes out wide quickly. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Now they'll go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A lone second remains now in this third quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. They run with Hines. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for him with Hines. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 2nd down, right back to Hines.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Hines. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. And he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll run on first down. Cottrell, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. This is Hines. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They run again with Hines. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Hines. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.
I'm ready.
ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't